Hey folks, it's Dave here, and this video is specifically for the guys in the roller hockey league. And I know I have a lot of different people that watch the channel from a lot of different groups and interests. This one, though, particularly is for the Eastern Mass roller hockey here in Massachusetts. I have a couple of updates. So you probably want to skip by if you're not in the league. Feel free to watch if you want, but it really is geared towards the guys and updating them with what's going on. So, first things first is I do have the jerseys in, as I mentioned, and I've already met up with some people and got them their jerseys. So, if you want your jerseys, if you ordered one before we get back to playing, if you want to swing by here, or maybe I can meet you somewhere and give them to you, just get a hold of me, and we can try to make that happen. Otherwise, I'll just bring them to your first game when we come back playing. Speaking about getting back playing, as I had a long talk with the rink today, trying to sort all of this out. And the best guess that we're going to start playing is right after the 4th of July. And I know that, technically the end of June is phase 3 or whatever these things are. I don't even keep track of them anymore. Don't get me started on that, okay? But realistically, they don't think that the governor's going to open up anything before July 4th because they don't want any mass gatherings. Don't get me started. But getting back to the business side of things, so they're pretty confident that after the 4th of July has passed, that we should be able to go back to almost a mostly normal routine playing hockey upstairs, okay? So for us, that would be Tuesday, July 7th, and then conversely for Saturday, it'd be July 11th. So those are the tentative dates. So jot those down on your calendar for tentative dates to return playing. How we're going to go about playing and, where we're going to pick things up. There's a couple of ideas. I'm open to suggestions, but here's what I'm thinking is that Tuesdays pretty much rolls over. We don't lose a lot of people on Tuesdays usually. That being said, I don't think there's really much of a choice on Tuesdays except to just try to pick it up where we left off. So for Tuesday night, my hopes are that if we get the green light and we're good to go, Tuesday, July 7th, we pick up on the Tuesday night league with the same teams on the first week we stop playing. Okay, we just pick up the schedule and finish out. I think we got 4 or 5 games left in playoffs. That's my hope with Tuesdays. That just be the simplest thing to do on Tuesday, okay? Saturday being a different league and a lot more people take the summers off on Saturday, my thinking is if we don't start till after July 4th is to start with some scrimmage games Saturday morning, maybe move into some tournaments, maybe put together some teams from guys that want to play the summer. We'll put together a 3 or 4 or 5 week tournament for July and August, and then in September come back and pick up where we left off in the spring. Now I know some guys don't want to come back that early, but I'm asking everybody, even on Tuesday, is you gotta meet me and the rink halfway. Okay, it's been a bad time for the hockey rinks. They've been shut down, and we're trying to get up to speed. So if we were to take our normal summers off and we're slow, and I'm slow, and they're slow, that's not going to be good for me or the rink. So, I'm not going to force anybody back into full time, especially on a Saturday. But come September, you got to meet me halfway, and we got to get back to that season, okay? So that would be my plan there. Now, again, as long as I can go back into my time slots and nothing changes, that is the plan. If they make any crazy changes with me or my times or anything else, then I'll let everybody know. But if we can go back into our slotted times right after the 4th of July, my first choice would be to pick up Tuesdays where we left off. And on Saturdays, like I say, start with some scrimmages, maybe get some new guys up there, and then maybe put together some teams with the guys that want to play the summer and just have, 4 or 5 or 6 weeks, whatever it is, to the end of August with that group of people, and then try to get all those teams that we had in the spring back in September for the first or second Saturday in September and pick it up from there. So that is tentatively the plan. That could change. I don't think it's going to be any earlier than after the 4th of July, and hopefully they won't put it push it back too much. So if you're on Tuesday nights, please get a hold of your teams. I know some guys have been talking already, and let's see if we can pull this together for July 7th, Tuesday night, if that's the case. And the same thing on Saturday, as I'll be probably posting some things on the Facebook group, but on the website, about trying to figure out who would like to jump in on Saturday. We'll start with 2 or 3 scrimmages, and then we'll put together some teams and see if we can get, I like to get 3 or 4 games going on Saturday mornings until we fire things up in September. But who knows? Maybe everybody would want to come back on Saturdays, or at least 80 or 90% of the guys on Saturdays, and maybe we would pick it up from where we left off. It really all depends on what the guys do. But again, I'm asking everybody to meet me halfway. Is that I know guys want to take time off for the summer, but this has been a very unusual year. The rink is not strong. My league is not strong right now, and it's not going to get strong if we don't come back and play hockey. So I'm asking everybody to kind of meet us halfway as far as coming back, maybe playing the summer if you didn't, or maybe coming back a little earlier if you do take the summer off. So anyway, some things to think about. I consider this good news considering everything going on in the world. So, yeah, please get back to me on that, especially if you're a captain of a team. See what you guys are going to do so we can try to get back and just really hit the ground running if we can in both leagues in some capacity. So, anyway, I'm Dave. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to everybody later. Bye-bye.